that falls against your skin. It's closer than I have been. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes, closer than your shadow. I'm jealous of the wind, 'cause I wished you all this world could give, and I know that you left me, but there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say. I'm jealous of the way you were happy without me. I'm jealous of the time I didn't spend with you. I wonder who was there with you. I'm jealous of the time. Oh, I'm jealous of gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of love. Oh, but I wish you all this world could give. I understand why you left me, so there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say. I'm jealous of the way you were happy without me. As I sing in the sand, watch you slip through my hands as I die here another day. 'Cause all I do is cry behind this smile. I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I know why you left me, so there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you'd found and that you'd made a space for me. So I'm afraid to say I'm jealous of the way you were happy without me. I'm not ashamed to say I'm jealous of the way you were happy without me. I finally can say that I'm okay. You were happy without me. So Bruce and Dave, round of applause for them because they sponsored that song. So that is a narrative for those of us who had an untraditional father-child relationship. But for those of us who have amazing fathers, like my husband, and yes, he is a blessing to see a living example of an amazing father. And I know there are amazing fathers in this room, and I don't want to discount that. So I'm going to invite Jessica Rom to come and honor the fathers.
And I'm so blessed because my father was absolutely one of them, is absolutely one of them. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero and everything I would like to be? And I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. Might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. And I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, you are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly away. You let me fly so high. You are the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Jessica Rom.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, happy Father's Day. Good morning and welcome to Unity San Francisco. My name is Misa Malone and I am the Minister of Music here, and we welcome you to our Father's Day Juneteenth service. To open us up today, we have a fabulous local vocalist in the house, currently in Next to Normal. I think tonight might be one of the last performances, so if you don't have tickets, go buy it. Albert Hodge.
When I was just a kid, everything I did was to be like him. Under my skin, my father always thought if I was strong and fought, not like some albatross, I'd begin to fit in. Look at me, powerless and holding my breath, trying hard to repress what scared him to death. It was never easy to be his type of man. To breathe freely was not in his plan. And the best part of me is what he wouldn't see. I'm not my father's son. I'm not the image of what he dreamed of. With the strength of Sparta and the patience of Job, still couldn't be the one to echo what he'd done and mirror what was not in me. So I jumped in my dreams and found an escape. Maybe I went to extremes of leather and lace, but the world seemed brighter 6 inches off the ground, and the air seemed lighter. I was profound, and I felt so proud just to live out loud. I'm not my father's son. I'm not the image of what he dreamed of. With the strength of Sparta and the patience of Job, still couldn't be the one to echo what he'd done and mirror what was not in me. The endless torrent of expectations swirling inside my mind wore me down. I came to a realization, and I finally turned around to see that I could just be me. I am my Father's son. I am the image of what he dreamed of, with the strength of my history and the patience I've learned. Now I am the one to echo what he'd done and to stand in the truth of me.
Albert Hodge. All right. Really quick, we have to interrupt this service for a public service announcement. We have a Honda Accord parked across a driveway. Last three digits are 214. Honda Accord 214. If that's you, please move it now before the neighbors come and yell at us. Yeah, Honda Accord. Go ahead. Is it you? You know who you are. And if you're not in here, then that's great. We can tell them that it's not us. But Honda Accord, there we go. All right, let's take care of it. Thank you. Now, as you know, our senior minister, Reverend Ken Daigle, could not be with us today. He's actually in Unity Village taking care of some really amazing things. But he did have some words for us. So, Reverend Ken Daigle.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am delighted to be with you here virtually. I can't be there in person because I'm at Unity Village for convention this week, and I'm sending you all my love and blessings. We have a couple of things to celebrate here today. First off, it is the 1-year anniversary of this amazing screen that I am coming to you on right now. 1 year ago, this week, we had it installed, and it has been such a blessing. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart the donors who made this possible. This screen that we're watching came from people's treasure. They're giving of their treasure to make this possible for all of us. And that gift keeps on blessing us. We're just beginning to scratch the surface of what this technology can do. So thank you, all of you who gave to make this possible. Second is Happy Father's Day. You may be a father. You may be a father figure. You may have been a female father figure to many people in your life. So I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the people who fulfill that role in our lives. They are such a blessing. And it is also Pride Month. So happy Pride. It is just an amazing month of celebration here at Unity San Francisco. And I am delighted to come to you today on this screen as a father who came to fatherhood later in life, and also as a gay father. And that's what I want us to take into our opening prayer. The idea, the knowing that fatherhood can come in a myriad of forms, and it just isn't biological. So I invite you to get comfortable, to allow my voice to become your voice, and to settle into this moment. As we breathe into the center of our beings, we know the truth that fatherhood is something that we all come to. The ownership of creation, of being in the world, and supporting, nurturing, and encouraging others. We come to this idea of fathering. We come to this notion of what it is to nurture and create and bring forth from our divine center, from the part of us that knows that we are an extension of the one power and the one presence. So whatever gender, race, we all step in to our divine fatherhood today. We honor the fathers that have nurtured us. We honor the myriad of people it has taken to be father figures to us so that we can sit and stand here today in our wholeness, health, our vitality, and radiating love. Love for each and every being on the planet. Together, this Father's Day, this Pride Month, and always at Unity San Francisco, we work to create a world that works for everyone. No exceptions and no exclusion. And so it is, and so we let it be. Namaste. And now, a special treat from a very own Untitled.
So the year was 1977, and it was the year that Anita Bryant tried to pass an ordinance against gay rights. My daughter was 10 years old, and she gave her energy to fight against Anita Bryant's ordinance by writing Anita this letter, which she sent to her. Anita Bryant, I do not like what you are doing, and the reason I do not like what you are doing is my father is gay, and I love him very much. I do not believe what you said about not liking gay people, because God made gay people. So why would he not like gay people? I love gay people, and I don't care what you say. My name is Sarah Klein, and I'm 10.
Recognizing that father energy is energy that we all possess, and that it truly takes a village to bring up children, whether they're the children that are inside of us that have to be found, reclaimed, and reborn and renewed through a logical family, or those children that come through biologically. You need both divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So, we present this song.
Stand with me, affirm with me, we all are one with everything. Our good is flowing, every need is supplied. You are important to me, I need you to survive. You are important to me, I need you to survive. I need you, you need me, we all are one with everything. Stand with me, affirm with me, we all are one with everything. Our good is flowing, every need is supplied. You are important to me, I need you to survive. You are important to me, I need you to survive. you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I pray with you, you pray with me. I love you, I need you to survive. I vow to be what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I need you to survive. I need you to survive.
Good morning, Unity San Francisco. Good morning, Unity San Francisco. Thank you. We welcome you and we welcome our friends online today. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm so good. It's nice to be here with you, Tom.
Yes, I'm Tom Lenoble, your board chair. It's great to be here with you today. And boy, there's a lot going on, right? Today's Father's Day.
There is so much going on. We are alive and happening here at Unity San Francisco this week.
Yeah, and what about yesterday? What about yesterday? What'd you think?
Well, just a big thank you to all of you who went out there and participated with your feet and your energy and putting your bodies out in the world saying, we believe in this, whatever that may have been for you. I was reflecting with Tom earlier. I was in the march in DC with 1 million people walking through the streets. And I think what hit me the most there were the women in particular holding signs that were like, am I still marching for this? You know, they've been doing it since the 60s and 70s, and, you know, all of the voices that have been screaming for generations. And we keep going out, and we keep putting our bodies out there, and keep saying what we need to say until it is heard, and until that belief becomes a reality. So thank you.
Yes, and I found out our very own Tyler is in the Chronicle
Tyler's
today.
famous.
He has his sign in the Chronicle today online, so if you
And
want
the
to
New
see
York
Tyler.
Times.
Thank you, Tyler. So
Making
great,
an
great,
impact
great.
with a poster. Yes.
Yes, we have an affirmation here, don't we?
We do indeed. I'm going to say it once, then I'm going to invite you to know this with me. I commit. There it is. I commit to awakening myself and the world to infinite possibilities. I commit to awakening myself and the world to infinite possibilities.
Yes.
Amazing. And so it is.
Thank you.
All right. Is that, yeah, there we go.
Here we are. How many people got a bulletin? Anyone need one? If you need one, raise your hand. Our ushers will bring you a bulletin. Thank you. And inside your bulletin, if you'll open it up, you'll see the spiritual connection card. And there's some areas there for you to fill out for us. We'd love to know, especially if you're a first-time visitor. But we'd like information. Just let us know about you. It would be really, really helpful. And we have something for first-time guests, don't we?
Yes, if you are here today for the first time, we welcome you. We're so glad you're here. We also have a gift for you out in the hallway as you leave, so please look for that as you exit. We also have an online version, so if you're in the Zoom room for the first time, there is a link to receive that gift as well.
Yes. And we wanted you to know about our meditations here. If you just need to check out for a little bit and get centered, this morning was the sound meditation with Reverend Eleesabeth. I think I see her over there. If you've not done the sound meditation, it's quite an experience to have, just while you're meditating, all sorts of things happening around you that really center you and get you to drop down. I highly recommend it. Midday during the week, at noon, 15 minutes with Reverend Kenner, a prayer chaplain. Check in, a 15-minute break to recharge. And also we have an archive of online meditations, 5, 10, 15 minutes, all for you there. You can find all of our music there, the music team. I have one that I love of Misa, my favorite song, It All Fades Into God. I listen to it at least twice a week. And everything there for you to see.
Wonderful. So we have now reached our time of interactive meet and greet. Come together, stand up as you're willing and able. You can give each other a hug, a fist bump, an elbow, whatever feels great. Say hello on the interweb over there. And yes, we're so glad you're here today.
So today we're going to learn a new song. This song is going to be a pride anthem, but I wanted to give you guys some time to warm up so that when you sing it on Pride, you can sing it loud and clear. All right? No. We're singing first, people.
My bad.
We're singing first, people. Let's sing. Here we go.
Good morning.
Join in as you like, all right?
Excited.
I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. I am
as God
I am as God created me.
I am the light in this world.
I am the light in this world.
I am as God created me.
I am as God created
I am.
me.
I am as God created me.
I am as God created me.
I am the light.
I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. I
am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I
Hi, folks. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Everybody's accounted for. The band's together.
different. I kind of liked it though. Okay, so can I get you to come back to your seats really quick? Come back to your seats. We're not gonna do another meet and greet. I just wanna sing this through once because it's a powerful affirmation, is it not? There is nothing wrong with me. There is nothing to be fixed. There is nothing that is not absolutely imperfectly perfect as me, right? So I want us all to sing this, whether you stand, whether you're at home, whether you lay down, I don't care, but sing it loud. I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. World. I am as God created me. I am. And so it is. All right. So we normally bless our kids. I'm just gonna go through all these lyrics because y'all didn't do them. We're gonna bless the children with Jessica Rahm.
Oh, all right. I'm just going to own that. That was my bad. But how good was that? Bad. Imperfectly perfect.
Imperfectly perfect.
My daughter is actually here today, and I was just thinking about, the receiving end of fathering, right? The children. And I just, the beauty of that to me is just incredible, right? So she is a blessed recipient of beautiful fathering and grandfathering, and so for the children in us and downstairs, we're going to reflect on this affirmation here. Join me in this. I'll say it once, and then you can join me again, but join in as you want. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Yes, with me. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Thank you. So we also want to bring your attention, we have a really wonderful opportunity coming up called Culture Connects Us, a live podcast. And this will be with Wanda Whitaker, and I am inviting up Seema to come tell us about this.
Good morning. Hey, I'm Seema Lieberman, and in my Palestinian-Jewish dialogue that I've been a member of for 30 years, we have a saying that an enemy is someone's story that you haven't heard yet. Because once you hear people's story and once you interact with people different than yourself, you can't hate them. And there's so much hate right now in this world, and I really believe that those of us who are faith-based and not hate-based, we're really going to be the leaders right now. We really are the solutions, because we are about bringing people together and not dividing people. And so, next Saturday, I'm here as a representative of Culture Connects Us with Village Connect, and you have an opportunity to attend a live program next Saturday, which we're calling, it's Culture Connects Us, Segues in Film and Culture. It's going to be a live conversation here, a live race conversation where we're going to have performances, a film trailer, and we're going to have an amazing panel, an amazing discussion with 3 filmmakers from different cultures who are going to talk about their films and how they use films to connect people. And we would love to have you attend and to be able to bring communities together and to meet people that you haven't met before, because our mission is to stop hate, eliminate fear of differences, and spread love across the globe. So yes. I am really hoping that you will join us next week. Since it's right here, here at Unity, so you don't have to go to a new place. And I also invite you, we're putting together a short reel of videos that I'm taking with my camera, and they're about 2 minutes long, and I'd like to invite you to please let me know, and I'd like to interview you afterwards, and we're going to ask you, the question is basically, what does American culture mean to you today, and what changes would you like to see? So we need you, we want you, I'll see you next week, and I hope to see some of you afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, everyone. We have an incredible opportunity today. We are first going to sing a song. That's going to happen. And then we have our very own Misa Malone to talk with us today about reclaiming the sacred, healing our lineage, honoring our freedom. It is Juneteenth, it is Pride, it is so many things, and we have the amazing energy and power of Misa Malone to share that with us after we sing.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory.
Glory, glory,
To the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against. Yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stand down, and we stand up. Shots we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day. Glory. 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 Now the war is not over. Victory isn't won. And we'll fight on to the finish. Then when it's all done, we'll cry glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. We'll cry glory. Oh, glory. Oh,
Sound was not for every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They marched with the torch, we gon' run with it now. Never look back, we done gone hundreds of miles. From dark roads he rose to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became regal. Saw the face of Jim Crow under a bald eagle. No one can win the war individually. It takes the wisdom of the elders and young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory, the coming of peace. My eyes have seen the glory.
one day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, glory.
glory,
Oh,
glory,
oh, glory.
glory, glory,
glory.
Albert Hodge. Sounds of Unity.
Misa Malone.
Whew, that's a lot. Good morning, beloved community. How are we today? Yeah, good to hear that. You know, today we gather in a powerful convergence, Father's Day and Juneteenth. One celebrates the role of fatherhood and family, and the other marks a delayed but powerful step towards freedom and liberation. For many, these observances are sources of joy, but for others, especially those of us shaped by histories of oppression, separation, and survival, they stir something deeper. They ask us to remember. They call us to heal. Because within these two observances lies a shared thread, the disruption and ultimately the reclamation of family, identity, and freedom. June 19th, 1865. That's Juneteenth. It's the day the Union troops arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced that all enslaved people were legally free. That announcement came more than 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation had already been signed. I'm gonna let that sit in. They were still slaves. They were still being used as slaves. They still had the understanding that they were slaves 2 years after they'd been set free. But by the time freedom was finally spoken in Texas, it was long overdue, and for many, tragically too late, because freedom came on paper before it ever reached the people. And in those 2.5 years and the centuries before, countless black families had already been devastated. Children were torn from the arms of their mothers, fathers were sold like property, and women were denied the sacred role of freely nurturing their families. Their bodies and their voices were controlled, silenced, and commodified. But the violence of slavery didn't end at the body. It was an assault on the soul, a system of deliberate disconnection. It targeted the structure of identity, family, and community. Those who spoke the same language, shared cultural practices, or came from the same tribe were intentionally separated, scattered across plantations to destroy collective power. They were denied the right to grieve together, to worship together, to remember together. The strategy was cruel and calculated. Sever their ties so they forget who they are. American slavery wasn't only about forced labor. It was about disconnecting people from their lineage, their language, their God, and ultimately, themselves. It was a systematic attack on the human spirit, meant to fracture the most sacred of human bonds, family. And even when slavery ended, its legacy lived on through Jim Crow laws, through housing policies, incarceration systems, and welfare regulations that disrupted black households, through media narratives that painted black fathers as absent and black families as broken. White America didn't just enslave bodies. It broke bonds and then blamed the brokenness on those it had wounded. And yet, despite centuries of trauma, erasure, false narratives, something divine endured. Even where names were erased and generations were scattered, the truth of our spiritual connection remained. A mother humming in the fields wasn't just surviving, she was remembering. A father sharing a story wasn't just passing time, he was preserving a legacy. Songs were sung, rhythms survived, prayers were whispered in the dark. The thread was never cut. As Myrtle Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, reminds us, we are all threaded together in the one great life of God. That thread, that sacred thread of life, identity, and divine connection has never been severed. It moved through the breath, through the music, through the love that refused to die. Even today, it calls us not only to remember what was taken, but to reclaim what has always belonged to us. Our families, our culture, our stories, our faith, and our freedom. I want to bring your attention to this, if it comes up. There it is. We are not what was done to us. We are the divine that cannot be undone. Yeah, let that sink in. You are the divine. I'm getting it back for you. There we go. You are more than what you've experienced. You are divine. That can never be undone. So, Father's Day. Yeah. So it's often filled with images of backyard barbecues and heartfelt cards and the celebration of strong, nurturing, fraternal, paternal figures. But for many, especially those in Black, Indigenous, and communities of color, this holiday also carries an ache. Beneath the surface of celebration lives the memory of what was denied, distorted, or forcibly taken. Under slavery, Black men were stripped of the right to legally marry or raise their own children. Their roles as protectors and providers was systematically dismantled. Fathers were routinely sold away from their families, sometimes never to be seen again. And these acts weren't unfortunate byproducts. They were deliberate tactics to weaken generational strength and erase Black masculine identity as nurturing and whole. And yet, again, the trauma didn't end with emancipation. In the decades that followed, media, policy, and public discourse, even if you turn on the TV now, it paints the Black father as absent, irresponsible, and predatory. A myth that's crafted not from truth, but from fear and control. And these harmful narratives were used to justify everything. Everything from discriminatory welfare laws to mass incarceration, further severing families under the guise of order. But fatherhood refused to die. It persisted in the voices of grandfathers, the care of uncles, the wisdom of pastors, the commitment of coaches, and the unwavering presence of chosen family, or like I like to call it, logical versus biological family. It showed up in midnight prayers, school pickups, handshakes, and lessons passed down, not always in words, but example. Fathering became a sacred act of resistance. Because fatherhood at its core is not just about biology or proximity. It is a spiritual principle. It is the embodiment of divine order, protection, guidance, and strength. One that lives not just in men, but in anyone who chooses to lead, uplift, and create safe ground for others to grow. The divine masculine. As Charles Fillmore put, man is not a beggar at the gate of God, but a son at home with his father. Now, this quote is not only about gender or theology, it's about spiritual belonging. It reminds us that we are not outsiders to our divine inheritance. We are not broken branches on the family tree. We are roots. We are seeds. We are fruit. No law can erase that. No history can revoke that. We are sons and daughters of a sacred source. We are ancestors in training. Think about it. We are ancestors in training. We are the evidence that fatherhood survived. And we carry that spiritual legacy forward with reverence, with resilience, and with power. At the heart of Unity's teachings is a profound, and liberating truth. We are not broken beings trying to become whole. We are already whole, already sacred, already enough. Our journey is not one of chasing worth, but of remembering it. Because we forget. Remember it. So often the world teaches us to identify ourselves by our wounds, by what happened to us, what was taken, what we lacked. But Spirit does not define us by trauma. Spirit sees us through the lens of eternal truth, and that truth is this. We are divine beings clothed in human form, unfolding more of who we are with every breath. We are not what was done to us. We are what flows through us. The pain we carry may be real, but it is not the whole of us. The oppression our ancestors endured may shape our path, but it does not define our future. We are more than survival stories. We are sacred stories still being written. We sing about that here. Eric Butterworth, a visionary in the Unity movement and very impactful in our own senior minister's life, he said it the best. You are not a human being trying to be spiritual. You are a spiritual being unfolding in human experience. Or as Reverend Ken likes to kind of summarize it, you are not a human being have a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human one. This unfolding is not linear and it's not always easy. It requires courage to look back without being consumed, to reclaim what was silenced and to honor what we've been taught to hide, what they are currently trying to make us hide. But when we do the work, when we speak the names of our ancestors, affirm the families we were given or have chosen, and honor our lineage without shame or apology, we do more than heal. We transform. We break generational silence. We rewrite the meaning of family. We remember that the divine is not distant. It is alive and moving through us. To do this work is an act of sacred reclamation. It is not simply spiritual. It is revolutionary. And in that reclamation, we rise, not just as individuals, but as a collective truth, rooted, restored, and radiant in our remembering. For those of us shaped by broken systems and silenced histories, and for those committed to honoring our ancestors and the struggles they endured, I have 3 steps we can take toward healing and reclamation. Step number 1, eventually. There we go. Reclaim your spiritual lineage. You are more than what history tried to erase. You are not just a survivor of oppression. You are a continuation of divine intention. Many of us come from lineages that were intentionally distorted or hidden, but our roots are spiritual, not just genealogical. Even if names are missing or stories were lost, the essence of who you come from lives in your breath, your being, your brilliance. Your ancestors live in your breath, your being, and your brilliance. Howard Thurman wrote, "There is something in every one of you that waits and listens for the sound of the genuine in yourself." And that genuine is the call of your ancestors, the memory of your worth, and that sacred thread that's pulling you toward your full identity. So here is an affirmation that I want everyone to kind of look into. You can take a picture of the slide when I put it up. But if you affirm it daily, it will help you, okay? So I honor the wisdom of those who came before me. Can you say that with me? I honor the wisdom of those who came before me. You want to speak ancestral names out loud, even if they're very few, and know that divine mind remembers what the world forgets. Number 2, honor the Father energy within and around you. Father energy is not limited to a biological role. It is a spiritual force of stability, strength, and divine order. I grew up giving my single mother Father's Day and Mother's Day cards because that's who she was for me. And I know I'm not alone in that. I have many aunts who stepped up as fathers. Logical family aunts, of course. Godmothers and aunts aplenty. But we all have those women, men, both, all, that stand in the gap. Honor that energy. For many of us, it was unexpected that these people would surround us, that grandfather, that teacher, that aunt, that uncle, that coach, the neighbor, or even fathering ourselves. But that energy deserves recognition and reverence. Honor it. Rumi said, try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. To honor Father energy is to honor resilience, to acknowledge what did show up, even when systems tried to strip it away. So, I have another affirmation for you. But first, I want you to take a second and reflect. Who guided or protected you in your life? Honor them and affirm, I embrace the divine Father energy that supports and sustains me. Can you know that? I embrace the divine Father energy that supports and sustains me. Bless the masculine within, regardless of gender or form. And then finally, number 3, let those stories go. Refuse to repeat harmful narratives. I could stand up here for hours telling you about all the wrong. And I think everybody in here has a story or 5 about all the wrong. But you know, systems of oppression live on in the stories we repeat about ourselves, about our families, and about each other. Every time we say, well, you know, he never showed up. Nah, he didn't stick around. Oh yeah, she ain't no good. We reinforce the lies that planted that trauma. Refuse to repeat them. Because in unity, we are taught that our thoughts and our words create our world. By recycling old stories, you are manifesting it in your life. To heal, we must speak truth, not just historical facts, but spiritual truth. Emmett Fox, who I had to look up, said it this way. It makes no difference what kind of past you've had. You can begin to create a new future this moment. This moment. Wait. This moment. And that's the thing. I know New Year's, right? Everybody has a resolution. Revolution and a resolution. Everybody wants to start new with the turning of the moon. Everybody wants to start new at the beginning of the month. Everybody wants to start new. But you can start new now. You can start new now. So let's do that. Let's create futures. Wait. Now. Let's create futures rooted in dignity, power, and love. And let those stories go. So, the narratives you speak, are they life-giving? Are you speaking affirmations of wholeness into your life? So I have an affirmation for you. I speak life into what has been silenced. Know that with me. I speak life into what has been silenced. So we have to remember that we, our lovely and perfectly perfect selves, we are the living embodiment of our ancestors' wildest dreams. Several generations ago, when your great, put some more greats on that, grandmother, grandfather, was making choices about their lives, they couldn't begin to imagine you, the greatness that you are, the freedoms that you have. We walk in freedoms they were denied. We speak truths that they were punished for. And we have access to opportunities, mind you, maybe not all opportunities, but we have access to opportunities they couldn't even imagine. To exist with agency, voice, and dignity is not just a privilege, it is a sacred responsibility. We are the prayers of those who came before, but we also have to honor the possibility of those yet to come. Our task is not only to honor the legacy, but to live it fully with gratitude, courage, and clarity, and rooted in divine truth. Because we are called to move forward with reverence for that lineage and a deep commitment to the generations we're shaping. So just as our ancestors couldn't dream of us, our descendants are beyond our scope of imagining. So think about that. Think about your grandmother. Think about your grandfather. Now put yourself in their place. Can you imagine that conversation with your child, your great-grandchild, your great-great-grandniece or nephew? Think about the changes just in the last 40 years. Think about what will change 40 years from now. We have a responsibility to root our future in spiritual truth. With that in mind, we move to our final affirmation. And let's know this together. It's a long one. I am the living continuation of a sacred lineage. I reclaim what was stolen, remember what was forgotten, and rise rooted in truth. I am free. I am whole. I am divine. And if you don't remember any of the other affirmations today, remember this one. Because this is who we are. We are the continuation of a beautiful line of spiritual beings. We are the fruit of our ancestors' toil. And we are the hope of generations to come. Happy Juneteenth, happy Father's Day, and happy sacred remembering. Let's take that to our time of meditation. I invite you to get comfortable in your seat. We're going to breathe. Y'all didn't know y'all was coming to a history lesson today. And though my story and my history may not be your story and your history, as we are one, there is a connectedness there. The story of my ancestry has laid the foundation for the seat you're sitting in, the rug under your feet, the beautiful hills of San Francisco. And I share that with every single person in this room because we are the dreams, the hopes, and the wishes of those who came before. And as you sit and breathe in, know that you are breathing sacred air. You are breathing in divine essence and understanding because you are always surrounded by beautiful consciousness. Your good is always flowing. It's like a river, and you cannot fight the current. As we breathe in again, we breathe in the knowledge that we are sacred, beautiful, imperfectly perfect in every way. And that's absolutely all we have been called to be. There is no worry. There is no lack. There is no other, because we are all the same. Connected through divine understanding, connected through divine love, and rooted in divine order. You are here because of divine appointment. There is no accident that you're in this room. There is no accident that you are listening to these words. It is all meant to be. So release whatever has come before. Exhale any thoughts that do not serve. And know in the silence that you are free. You are whole. And you are divine. take in another breath, the precious breath of your ancestors. Breathe in that love. Breathe in that hope. And know you are exactly where and who you need to be. I've had some good days, and I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. Sometimes the clouds hang low, so low you can hardly see the road. So you ask the question, no, why so much pain? But no good is coming to you, though your weary eyes cannot see through. Just be grateful, 'cause I won't complain. I know good is coming to me. I am as open as I can be, knowing love and possibility are always working for me. I'll wipe these tears away and turn my midnights into day, and I'll just be grateful. I'll just be grateful. I am so grateful, and I won't complain. And so it is.
Let's hear it for Misa Malone. You know, we had a history lesson, a wisdom lesson, an inspiration to understand that none of this, we are not here by accident. And my favorite is that future generations are looking at us as ancestors. Misa, thank you so much. Let's hear it from Misa again. Yeah, great.
And so now we can take all of that amazing medicine and anchor it into our daily practices for the week with our spiritual connection card. We have our spiritual practices. You may pick one. You may pick many or all. You may pick a different one, but anchoring this experience and this vibration into these words, let's go through them together. The first one is to honor our ancestors' wisdom and strength.
And this week, I speak life into silent voices.
Bless the Father energy guiding me.
I rise rooted in divine truth.
They're all really good. So take just a moment Choose which one is resonating the most with you, or check them all off. But make a note and then keep this somewhere where you can reflect on it as you go into this week, whatever this week may bring.
And if you'll put those in the baskets when it comes around, Reverend Ken will hold those in prayer all week and power them up.
Wonderful. All right. Following this incredible service, if you want to keep the energy going, we have an opportunity for that with our spiritual discussion group. We'll be meeting downstairs and online, so please join in, share what resonated with you today, listen to others, keep the conversation going.
Grab some food, head into the conference room, and participate, yes. So I wanted to talk a little bit about time, talent, and treasure. As you can see, people are giving of their time. You gave of your time to be here today, and we're grateful for that. And do we have some talent in our community? Yes. And we love to experience your treasure in all the ways you may offer it. And this all happens because of the treasure we share. And so you can do that in many ways, right, Jessica?
Yes, we have the QR code in your bulletin. There's a QR code online up here on the screen as well. And also in the backs of each seat are little envelopes if you'd like to use those or drop a check. Yes, those are all the many ways we can receive your treasure.
And we have a special update for you. I'm going to invite my fellow member, Sean Kelly, up. Sean? I don't know if you remember, but back at the town hall meeting, as it ended, how many were at the town hall? Yes, great. I asked a question about, do we have as a community a development committee? And we didn't, and so we started one. And Sean and I have been working on that committee with some others, and we have an update for you today. So we wanted to share something about it. Sean.
So I'm here to just make a little announcement that I'm going to give $5,000 for a match. So from June 15th to the 20th, every dollar you give up to $5,000 will be matched. And this match supports what keeps our community alive: the salaries, the music, and the hospitality. And I'm giving because I care about this community, and I want to build this community more. And I think it's very important that at this time in our world, in our community, in our collective consciousness, we need to build something big and something supportive and something that shows everyone we're a safe space, we're here, and we do it with love and faith. So please join me. Tom will take this over from here. But again, you have 5 days, and I will match up to $5,000.
We have
Thank
5
you.
days. Sean, thank you so much. $5,000 to match in 5 days. Anybody in?
Yes.
Anybody in? Thank you. Great. I know I'm in. I'm going to make a pledge, and we just saw some other people willing to do it too. Thank you so much. A little update on the development committee. We've created our charter and some objectives, and what we need next is more people to join us. If you are interested in joining our committee, the development committee, we meet every other Wednesday for an hour. Please let me know or let Sean know after service, or reach out to the office and they'll get us in touch with them. We'd love for you to join us. And once again, let's thank Sean for his inspiration today.
I just had this vision as the hands were going up of light energy just shooting through the roof here as a beacon to all of San Francisco and the world of what this community stands for: the light, the radiance, the love, the equality. So yes, raise that roof with those
And we
hands.
have an affirmation about our abundance and about giving and our treasures and just what you saw happen here today. So I'm going to say it once, and then please know it with me, and then the ushers will come around for our gifts. I give with abundant love and joy as I give I receive. Please know this with me. I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Thank you. Remember to drop in your spiritual connection cards as well.
Another opportunity here, our very own Dave Cooperberg is teaching a class, In the Flow of Life, by Eric Butterworth. That is Wednesdays, June 25th to July 23rd, 5 p.m. online. Yes, that is an online event.
And then also coming up is Save a Life Through Legacy. Literacy, excuse me.
The legacy of literacy.
The screen just went wild in front of me as I was reading it. So, Urban Angels of San Francisco needs reading tutors for step-up tutoring. 500 students are waiting. Ages 16 and up can apply. It's just 2 hours of online sessions per week. Training is provided. It helps kids graduate and thrive, and you can change a life today. So please check that out. The details are in the blast and other places. Please join us.
Who's that? Whoops, not that one. That one, yes. So I wanted to share with you all, I did a workshop earlier this year on movement through, well, I'm calling this workshop Movement as Medicine. So if you don't know, in my other life, I am a neuro-performance coach. I help people get out of pain and improve performance by teaching them how to play with their brains. And so I am teaching a free 5-day workshop. It is virtual and online. That will be June 23rd through the 27th. And I'm gonna share what I call a neuro first aid kit, which are very small, practical, science-based movements that I think every human being should know about. Because these can be the difference between getting out of pain, whether you're in pain today, you've ever been in pain before, or you might be in pain someday. These tools, these concepts are game-changing. And so yes, I really am looking forward to sharing that with you. It's on my online community, so if you want more information on that, come tell me and I'll make sure you get the link.
Wow, we've got lots going on here. And we also have a breathwork session that happens here with Anu, I think you're here. There you are, I see you over there. Join Anu for breathwork sessions. We've had these before, they're really, really popular. It's gonna be Sunday, July 6th at 3:30 to 6 here. Join us. Thank you, Anu.
And if you haven't quite found the thing you're going to do in the next week or so yet, we've got more. We've got our regular classes, Gay Men's Spirituality, Spiritual Feminine, and the Mindful Miles are all happening this week. And the information is in your bulletin there.
And I'd like to invite Laura Lee to come up, another one of your board members. Laura Lee.
Hi. Well, good afternoon, and this isn't my normal location, but I am pleased to be able to serve on the board here at Unity and also with others in the hospitality downstairs. And one organization that we've been pairing with recently is Rita de Casilla, and they host a group therapy session for their ladies. They have a session that comes up, it's a 7-week session, and they're looking for us to provide dinner for them once a week. So my husband Matt and myself have volunteered to come in on Wednesday evening after work, probably 6 o'clock, and put together a dinner that would be delivered to them on Thursday. So we are either looking for volunteers to help out on Wednesday night and help make the dinner. If you can't make it and you'd be interested in donating money to take care of the dinner itself, that would be great. We're gonna do, we're gonna do something that hopefully is going to be a blessing to people that are making their way on the spiritual trail just like we are and just need a little assistance. So anyways, I would love to see you on Wednesday night if that's your game, but if not, please don't be shy after Sean's thing. We've got 2 asks, but it's not that much. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere around, $100 a week or something that we would need for the groceries, because it's about 15 to 20 ladies. So anyways, thank you so much for allowing me up here, and thank you.
Thank you. We receive, we give. We receive, we give.
And if you would like a prayer following the service today, we have our incredible prayer chaplains all wearing their white stoles. We are so blessed to have so many incredible people that are just so brilliant at holding space and being with you in whatever way you need. So please utilize them. And yes.
And we thank you for being here today. It's time for our community song. I'm going to ask the music team to come up and join us. Let's hear it for our music team. Yeah. And let's stand as you're willing and able.
Okay, but first I'm going to introduce this amazing band. On the guitar, Luke Schwartz. On the drums, Brian Fischler. Actually, you should also say that Luke has played guitar and bass today. So we're giving them 2 rounds of applause. And our music director, Arthur Koo, has played keys and bass today. Arthur Koo! Here we go. Oh, yeah. One more thing. Here's an affirmation to take us through the week. Can we know this together? I am whole, I am sacred, I am enough. Can you know that with me? I am whole, I am sacred, I am enough. Yes, here we go.
I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I feel the intangible, and I see the invisible. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible, and I feel the intangible, and I see the invisible. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey, just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I feel the intangible, and I see the invisible. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible, and I feel the intangible, and I see the invisible. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey, just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. I expect a miracle every day. I affirm there is a way, always a way. Just believe and receive it. Affirm it will happen today. Hey, hey,
Whatever will happen today.
Happy Sunday, Unity San Francisco. I expect a miracle. I expect a miracle.
I expect a miracle.
I expect a miracle.
I expect a miracle.
Every day.
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 Every day. Today. Happy Sunday, Unity San Francisco.
Wow.